Hi, I'm Michael Jacobs with FermiHDI, and we have Linda from Supermicro. Hi, Linda. How are you?
Doing good.
Great. So why don't we start off with you telling us a little bit about yourself, please?
Yeah, sure. I joined Supermicro 2 years back. Before that, I was with ServiceNow for close to 3 years, built their enterprise AI platform there. Then before that, I was with PayPal, another close to 3 years, built the internal AI and data platform for their developer globally. And before that, it's double-digit Cisco Life, which I really love. So I've been working on infrastructure through my career and super excited to be here today with you.
Wow, that's great. So what's your focus now at Supermicro?
Yeah, at Supermicro, my role is product management of the AI solutions. Today, we know that there are various AI solutions in the market. My focus actually is mostly on the AMD-based solutions. When we talk about AMD-based solution, you can imagine anything built with AMD silicon. AMD CPU, AMD GPU, AMD SmartNIC, AMD accelerator card, FPGA card, you name it. So anything that our customer need that can optimize their workload and write solution for their platform built based on AMD silicon, that's what I'm focusing on at Supermicro.
So what's new in the AI infrastructure space?
Yeah, I know this year everyone's talking about agentic AI, right? So it's not surprising that we want an agent or more agents or even millions of agents to serve us. So what the agentic AI bring in is more of a CPU and GPU balanced compute. Because if we look at the past few years, a lot of talk has been on the GPU focus, more GPU and more GPU in the data center. But then with agentic AI, people are starting to focus on the CPU side of the infrastructure, where we're looking for balanced infrastructure for the CPU and GPU so that together they deliver the most throughput and tokens for the agentic AI workload. So very exciting for us because now we get to work on a balanced, optimized infrastructure for this agentic AI workload.
Linda, what's exciting in the AI infrastructure space today?
Yeah, so what's exciting me today is that I think we, as Supermicro, we're at the spot, the right time, the right moment with what we offer today. So if I recall my ServiceNow time when we were trying to build the infrastructure for AI, that was close to 5-6 years ago, I had to really work hard to get the budget approval for the GPU system because by then, large language model was not a thing, was not a buzzword, there was no ChatGPT yet. So getting that approval and get that budget is very hard. But then today, nobody asks any question if you want to invest in AI infrastructure. So that's what excites me because we're at the right moment where people take for granted you should invest in AI infrastructure. If you don't, that's strange. So if we look at the investment in the AI infrastructure, Supermicro, we are at the best spot to provide the most optimized AI infrastructure. And that's very exciting. Today, when we look at the silicon, they're of higher and higher TDP because now they can generate more token output. But at the same time, they generate a lot more heat as well. So to cool that, we need to bring in liquid cool solution. And Supermicro, we are leading the industry in terms of a liquid cool solution and a fully integrated deployable solution to the data center. So if we look at the total data center solution from the CPU system to the GPU system to the deployment, to the cabling, wiring, and of course the cooling tower, the whole campus deployment, Supermicro, we offer the whole, we call data center building block solution. Depending on whatever customer is missing, we deliver the most optimized component to them. That's why exciting life is today we get to actually solve customers' problem with the most optimized solution.
So you've covered a lot there. What are the new exciting opportunities today?
Great question. And then to me, what's new is now we're actually looking at some of the constraints we're facing today, right? So if we look at some of the physical constraints we have, is the power. I think that's the biggest constraint. And then there will be compliance that every country is becoming very sensitive now because everyone is trying to build their own even small nuclear power plant because of the power constraint. Now, people start to get innovate as to where we can get more new energies. So you've heard the SpaceX, where we're trying to build data center in the space. But then there are other innovate idea is we've seen people trying to build data center near the sea or in the middle of the sea as well, using different technology, or some of them even under the water. So there are various ways besides just land solution that we have data center or AI infrastructure on the land. People are extend that to the ocean, to the space, and you name it. So to me, those are very exciting new trend where we'll go beyond the traditional way of solving today's problem. We're looking beyond just land. We're looking at the space. We're looking at the ocean. We're looking at the huge globe, what we can do for AI, with AI, and for humans. So that's very, very exciting.
I agree. That is very exciting. So how do you extrapolate that down the road 3 to 5 years? Where do you see Supermicro and what you're doing that far out?
Very true. I feel one of the things is Supermicro's strength has always been the engineering company. We focus on innovation. We focus on technology. So our strength is to build optimized solution. So I think that gave us an edge to be always the first to market, and with the integration with various latest technology. We move very fast so that we will be able to integrate various new technologies out there. As I mentioned, traditional solution was designed and built on land. There will be new idea, new solution, new innovation that build a technology in the ocean, under the water, in the space, or somewhere in the orbit. We being an engineering company, we can quickly adopt and integrate those latest technology and build the most advanced solutions that optimize for what's upcoming in the next 3 to 5 years.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.